We talked to Rainy, the record scratch. Talk to the desk. Is the bookcase just lyric? Pretty sure it's just lyric. Something new. We talked to Stella. We talked to Able Table. The couch? I think we talked to the couch. Let's see. The data decks. Alright, Wallace loves us. Okay. Here, let's... I really don't know why that noise is a thing. What the fuck? What is his name? It's not Arma. I talked to him, didn't I? No. The couch? Alright. Whatever. Let's say we didn't. Let's do it. Oh.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
Doing the mood to talk today. I guess we did talk to him before.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
Just be quiet, I guess.
Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction. And the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
What? You found my... What are you doing with my keys? You found my car keys?
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Can you not hold on to important things like this in the future? Thanks.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease.
That's fucked up. You just held on to our keys.
If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. We didn't talk to the pirate ship, did we?
A petite pirate glares at you.
Yep.
There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
That's my plan.
Well, go ahead, you scallywag. You think I haven't heard it? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Brobdingnagian. Don't care, you're a little much. You look shocked to me.
I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up.
Boo.
Trapped within tubular, glassy confines.
What would you like to be doing instead? You want me to bring more spice to this burrito?
Hunting. I would like to be questing. I would like to find an enemy. I would like to pin said enemy down. I would like to blast my cannon with his glorious, deafening, bone-rattling crack. Lower them off the face of the earth and watch the decimated corpse of their ship bubble helplessly beneath the gleaming main. I would like to send something, anything, everything to that glorious netherworld.
I'm sensing some unresolved anger here.
Unresolved, unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
I'm falling in love with your Let's just say it.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
You're going to kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing. I'm
Do
watching.
you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, a speculative.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
I am not, in fact, stabbed, though.
What did you say?
Not stabbed?
How is this possible? Blimey. I can see my own hand rendering you like a fish still wriggling on the deck, and you're standing there talking with lungs full of free air?
You can't murder me with the plastic cocktail stick.
How dare your lips mouth round such traitorous syllables?
Getting tired of these stupid and violent turns of phrases. Even if you can't kill me, you would if you could. Kick-ass world. Gotcha. Now truly I fear you. I'm sick of this.
You lily-livered worm. What, is it too much for you? Huh? Too much glorious gore?
You have to be gross. All you've done is rage at the world and insult me.
What grand violent adventure is being nice?
Not everything in life has to be a great adventure. You're so obsessed with violence. You're just living in a world that doesn't even exist anymore. Jesus.
I shudder to think of the world you would create. My skin crawls with the lice of insidious niceness.
Oh my God.
Shrunken beings squirreling themselves into the goat cage of niceness.
He's making me tired.
Sweet Davy Phones. What would you have but a world where no one wants to make waves? Will no one rock the boat, hey?
Oh my
Will no one dare
God.
to hang from the bowsprit, cutlass flaring, and declare in a bellow that they will no longer be nice? I'm a pirate, you deck-kneeling dog! Without a wave to crest and furrow, there is no life for me! There is no passion for me! But before the mast!
Can I talk to the birdie? If you insult me one more time, I will flip the bottle.
I regret nothing.
I hate
Jack
you.
pulls a pink cocktail sword from his waist, menacing you with it as though it were a proper pirate cutlass.
Flee me, knave! For I am the fearsome Captain Jacques Sparrow, the plague
Jack
of my seas.
Sparrow. Okay. So that was something. We could talk to the consoles. Like this is the same. I don't know. I think it should always glow. Whatever you're touching. Maggie, did we talk to the I don't think we talked to the globe.
A red-haired traveller lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
By your love.
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gayle, by the way. So, where are you from?
I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context.
Why don't you look at an atlas?
Stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be, you seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Get it? Because she's a globe. Uh-huh.
Oh, whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
I didn't catch all that.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
That's
They're
plain.
from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect. I thought you said everyone runs away from you.
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
She's a lot. Why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own? All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from overseas. I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Huh. Any other leads? We'll just...
Once heard a rumor about a smooth talker who could open any kind of door. Bet that guy's been to lots of places. Maybe even see the whole world over. Lock, stock, and barrel. Hope that
Okay.
helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, pretty soon you'll be toast. She said it exactly like that. My mom was a weird lady. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Cabinets. The cabinets.
Are you okay?
It's a vision. Clear as day. Cabinets. You know what that might mean?
I should go speak with the cabinets?
Maybe. Maybe? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Wonder whatever happened to that guy. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hattie-o. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Okay.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
I don't want all the... Wait. Oh, that's all Dorian. Is the door frame... I think the door frame is still part of the door. It's so stupid. So, yeah, cabinets. I don't think we talked to the food, have we? Ugh.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you,
Oh,
posing
shit.
with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Shivers. You talking about me?
Ah, Amore, of course I'm talking about you.
Oh god, I
The
love him.
contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you. Or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you.
Him, the mirror, and
But
water.
first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
That's... I love that, that's great.
Amore,
Aww. It's cute.
piacere di conoscerti.
Oh, we could... If we were smart, we could say that, but we're not, so...
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
My favorite flower is the chicory flower.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing
Okay.
all your nooks and your crannies.
Relax. Our cranies. Alright, let's a little less at them.
Ah, do you ever, Amore? And exquisite crannies they are.
Why is he
And
blushing about
somewhere
this?
buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Oh, Amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see
Okay.
yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower.
Is he gonna talk about auras or
It's a
something
little
next?
spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our
What
memories.
the fuck is
and
happening?
hearts. What a gift you give me, Amore, with this aroma. You are thinking. Your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong. Let's just say, holy, because I didn't
I
know
know
that.
nothing, Amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
Rolling my eyes a little. It's hot.
Amore, we have just begun.
Shit.
Hot, you say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen with time. I feel I should tell you
Damn.
also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore.
I like his outfit.
Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I love the toolbox. The toilet makes me cry, and inspiration. I don't really. Those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life.
I kind of relate to this a
Might
little
I
bit.
suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today.
Good fortune?
I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore.
Shivers. I
Ciao to you
love.
for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
That name is G. Oh, I don't like that. The way it just fucking immediately flipped me. I think, that counts as food. Did we talk to Daisuke?
You find Daisuke where you left him
Oh,
last time,
we did talk to him.
staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
What's up, nerd? Hard work, I see.
Not hard enough.
Giggity.
There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home.
Is he gonna... I just realized, I'm like, is he gonna commit seppuku? Would it just make a hole in the plate?
Unfortunately,
Oh
I'm
my
unable
God.
to do much in my current condition.
Like a cup just having a hole in the middle.
I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Ask for one. Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt.
You
Yeah.
wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again, and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher is
Dishy?
for? Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you trust
I
him?
trust no one but myself
See?
with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now.
Damn.
Do not disappoint me.
I was kind of... Calm down. It was hot,
Please
but...
begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
Flustered?
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Are
Okay.
you listening?
Nope. Sure. Sorry, yeah, I'll
You
be
manage
careful.
to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Okay.
Oh.
Who the fuck? I don't like this. Like, as you pass by, objects talk to you? What the absolute fuck? Okay, one more round. Did you guys hear that? Okay, we got some kind of anime something that we need to look at. That was one of the hints. Where the fuck would it be, though? Okay, that rattled for way too long. Is that like... It's like a locked door. Let's try to find a lock. How would I even... Talk to the fan. Something... I already fucking forgot what else. Okay, so if there's anime, is that anime? That little purple thing? Let's try this.
The game console turns on.
Shit.
Team 17, Sassy Moon Surgeons. Here you are once again. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time.
You're here. I didn't.
Yep. Oh, god
Which
damn
way
it.
do you want to go?
We've met, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we became friends, remember?
No. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But haven't I swear... How can I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope. When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lincolnberries, got
Now
it.
let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle. What are we gonna
Okay.
do?
The fucker Skrowls. We're just gonna attack.
The
Like,
sword!
we always do.
Take that! ADH, that ought to teach. We're near the comp. They'll have assassin. We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably
Okay,
start
Francis is
dispatching
wrong.
them
Let's
with
go.
utmost violence. You up? You're right. I'll put on my upholder. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the
Following.
marker.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about you. She won't.
I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the
Nice.
lock.
Here we go. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There will be an assassin class upholder.
Just knowing that isn't enough. Can't believe that's our fate. How do you suggest we do this?
Violent, guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few,
Drop your sticky!
the battle rape.
Oh no.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser bravely. You take. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride. You run further through the maze-like
Crah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss. Fuck crafting.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way.
Oh no, the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large, but perched high on the.
You came just to live. Luna.
Shoot her in the face.
Yes. Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts.
Crescentia! Go!
Shoot more harder. 360 no scope. Use the power bullet. What? Let's try it.
What? Love has like 0 attack. I choose the old standby. An unceasing burst of Zaker charges!
The battle is fierce, but
I had
ultimately
to hit that.
Crescentia, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Gayle. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be something more?
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
I think she loved us before. If it sticks this time, sounds good.
Come back anytime and let's play again. My friend. This time for good.
Aw, isn't that cute? Okay, so... I guess all of that is gaming? Is this another gaming console? Let's... Oh my god!
Well, hell, if it isn't the VIP attendee!
I just realized that I can, do all of the same objects. I don't know how to explain this. If I do multiple objects that I think are the same in one day, it'll tell me I can't talk to them again.
The
So,
satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night. Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream, my dream?
Jury's still out. Ugh.
Bazinga!
Ew.
Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Captivated by what?
Hold your horses there, hoss. I'm explaining that, boss.
He sounds like, Static Shock, I think. I don't know any horses, but okay.
Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
I yawn. That was done as well. Let's do it.
Loading programming, maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now. Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Is there anything else on?
Anything else? Gorgeous! I've got more content than years you've been alive. But why watch a rerun when you can watch something live? Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix! Hysterical late-night comedy! News that changes history.
Help.
Never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat. Post-pounding combat. Let's see if our Divaflix offers something like that.
They offer live TV.
Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
Do we have to watch all of them?
That's the plan if you got the attention span. For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all.
He's overwhelming.
Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent.
That's Mr. Burns, right? Flow to my veins. You're too controlling. He is too controlling, but
Whenever you're free, my TV devotee. Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
familiar, but I don't remember. We have 3 more. Did we talk to the piano? We talked to the dishes, the toaster, and the coffee maker. Look at the little chicken. Let's do the toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with
Uh-oh.
little coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces
This
back and
music
forth
is
in
really
your
cute.
kitchen.
I like it.
She's clearly absorbed in something.
Ooh.
She appears to be talking to herself.
Like a salsa lady.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Her hair is the coils. I can help you shake out those crumbs.
Shake them out. Shake them out? Just you try to take my migas from me. Watch what happens.
Yeah, it seemed like she
Oh, wait.
wanted to keep them.
I am so sorry that was you trying to flirt with me. See, I see it now. Oh, that was really... It was creative. Not like effective, but still cute.
I
She
like
picks up her
her.
guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
Is that a little piece of bread?
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal?
Tostadora.
They're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Is there much competition? There is. We know the toilet, the shower. I think there's somebody else. Keys and Rainy. What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Gregorian chanting.
Okay, I took a lot of heat from the migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing.
Do you guys know what it sounds like?
For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
I'm not into... What the fuck if I'm lucky? I'm
And
not
you
into
would be
singers?
lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
She's cute. Okay, what is that? I thought that was the coffee, but this is clearly the coffee machine. What the fuck is this? Is it a bread box? Like it has a hole. I don't like that.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
What the fuck are you?
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Hey.
You reek.
Damn. What?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone?
Does he think we're a sinner
You
or
reek
something?
of sin. And I feel as if
I
I've
know
been
everything.
bathed in oil simply looking at you.
He did say and grease, but I've got a lot of good guesses this episode. What about to eat with cereal? You're always this aggressive with strangers. What are you, some kind of health food zealot? Aggressive?
Would it comfort you if I told you my name, then? I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection.
A convection oven?
I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen.
I don't really understand what a convection is.
I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
I'm not taking shit of yours. What do I need to do to... Since
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye.
Yep.
He doesn't seem to know what to do at
He
first,
doesn't really want
glaring
us
at
to
you
do
in a
that.
surprised and uncomfortable silence.
But he said it, so...
Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch.
He said to take his hand.
But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
Fuck this guy. He sounds awful.
You are so addled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation. Calamity. Blasphemy.
Hate me.
Treachery. Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now?
No.
I'm ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bless me for I have food sinned. Not yet. You're insane and I have nothing to say to you.
You are hardly the first to flinch from salvation, nor are you the first to sling such crude insults at your would-be savior. Fortunately for you and your soul, I am made of sterner stuff. I am girded by the knowledge that I am right, and you are wrong.
What, is that a book or
And
like
I
a
will
movie?
be here when you accept this and are ready to repent. Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
Okay. So we do have one more. Did that count as a stove or I don't know. I think this is cabinets. Is the oven meant something? I'm gonna try.
A burly chef
No,
stands in your
it's
kitchen,
the same as the
looking at you
stove.
expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey! Are you ready for prep?
I'm not here to cook.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
I like that.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen! You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of the... Wait, do you smell that?
It's your bad attitude.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
It's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life! It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
And who never tell you how rude you are.
Of course they do.
Yep.
And they didn't know a crepe from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count? No. I'll leave.
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Okay. Oh my god.